Hi everyone, Kathy Maxon, Craft Creations by Kathy. Today we are going to be making a winter style wreath. We're going to be using a grapevine, some blue hydrangeas, this lovely blue and green plaid ribbon, and a bunch of different kinds of greeneries that I have off to the side. So it's a 14-inch grapevine that we're going to be using, and we're going to be using the Bodabra. We're going to make ourselves a bow. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with the bow. Got my Bodabra. My husband made this cute little contraption. This should be 4-inch from the center. So we're going to be doing the 6-inch line, so it'll be the third line. Tail, I cut 36 inches, just folded it in half. We dovetailed the ends. Move some stuff off my table. Feel a little crowded. The blue and green plaid ribbon I got from Sam's Club. So I'm just gonna scrunch at the end. Measure out to 12 inches and just loop it that way. So what I say, so that isn't 6 inches. That's 6 inches. Okay. Twist it when it's in there. Twisting it. And when you twist it, just keep your ends nice. I'm just having a crappy day. Can you tell? Okay. So just make sure your loops are the same size. Get your twist in there. And we're going to do 6 loops on each side. Okay, I lied. I'm doing 7 loops on each side. But for this one, I'm actually going to tuck that in there. So my tail is not okay, hit a run upstairs. Get some more. I'm going to fold it in half. You can feed it through the bottom here. So it comes out that side. But what I want to do is stick these 2 through the loops. And that way you got your nice stack when you pull it out. I'm doing wire because I feel it will work better going through the grapevine wreath. So make that nice and tight. I'll move it to the back. And then make sure it's all pretty up front. Twist it once, and then I want to hold it. I'm actually going to hold it with my pliers, and I'm just going to twist the bow to the wire. Then that way I know it'll get tight in there against the wire. So then this is what we have. Let me move the ribbon, bring the grapevine wreath over. Remember, it's a 14-inch. We're going to put it somewhere over here between the 9 and the 10 o'clock. Feed it through. And twist. Twist it right on. Cut your wires. Get your pliers. Tuck that back down into the grapevine so it does not scratch the door. So we have our tails. So remember, I said 6, but we did 7. And all I'm going to do is open them up. So get your fingers in there. You kind of can open them all the way to the center. We're going to be fluffing the bow all through this, just so you know. So then that's going to be our bow on our grapevine. We can make the tails come over here to this side. I may have the tails backwards or whatever, I don't know. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, we're gonna start kind of with this pine picks. I think I'm going to pick them because these pull off very easy off of their stems, and then you don't really have much to stick in your grapevine. That one's all wrinkly. So this is the same greenery that I used for the seahorse. So I'm going to pick a whole mess of these, and then we're going to put them around the wreath. Okay, I got a bunch of these picked. We are going to do like a crescent. My glue pot, I have it on low. But it's still kind of runny. You kind of want it gooey. We're just gonna put some of the greenery around. We want to make sure we make it look like it's going in a circle, you know, around the wreath. We'll make sure we get some underneath the bow, because anything you have with your bow will help lift it up. And keep it shaped, keep it up. Trying to keep my stuff out of the way so I don't get glue on my ribbon. So you see how we have it kind of going around. I'll add a little more. So that is what we have so far, just with that greenery. What is this? Like a biscuit? Oh no, what is it? What is it? Boxwood? So we have some boxwood. Probably gonna have to pick all of those as well, because I really don't want this thing. So let me pick some of these. These are not on a good stem either, because they just come off easy. So these short stems, you could probably get some of those in there, the short stems. I just don't want them to come out. So that's why I use the picks. So now we're just gonna follow these up now with the boxwood. So you can put them a little in front if you want. Again, I'm trying to get them to lay more straight instead of going to the back, because I don't want them to come through the back of the wreath. Okay, let's add some flowers. We'll do that, and then we can go back and add some more greenery. So this bush has 5 of the blue hydrangeas. Blue is a good wintry wreath. Bigger one here. There's some leaves on it. We will add in there. Second, here's a littler one. This. I have another partial bush that has a couple pieces too. I think we need to add more. See how your bow kind of gets messy? Let me look at this. Okay, we'll add one more like up in here. I'm trying to get everything away from my glue pot so I'm not dragging my glue across everything. You know what I mean? I'm just taking a look at this. So I'm going to add the 2 more. because this is the only blue color other than the ribbon that I have. And if I want, I can cut this so I can always pick the greenery, because those were on its little, on something all by itself. I think I want something more up in here. Maybe. Put one up there. And then I think I want to put one more under here. So then, you know, you'll have a little bit peeking out over here behind the bow. Take a look at that. Yeah. So then now we're just gonna go fill in with even more greenery. So I have this stuff with pines and pine cones. That. So whatever you have in your stash, I had the blue hydrangeas in my stash. Because I've been wanting to do this particular wreath for like over a year. Do I like that sticking out so far? Don't really like that sticking out so far. So, let me try to get it more in here somewhere. Go, baby. Pine. Do some pine in here. Maybe. Again, I'm just trying to get it so I'm not going to drag the glue all over all the flowers and everything. So do some pine there. So basically you're going to kind of just fill in where you can. Put some more pine down here. So you just keep adding, stopping, whatever you want to do. I think that's going to be it for that pine. What else do I have? I have these little ones too. So let's see. This is going to go like here. And then the bow's all going to be fluffed up. I have, what do I have? That one. this kind that has more sparkles. We need some sparkles, don't we? Let's cut some of this one. Now this one I know I just bought at Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to kind of break it apart into different pieces. At least try to. See where we're going. You're just filling in, seeing where you need more items at. Get a little sparkle there. I need some more stuff, I think, up in here. Sorry, I'm lifting it up to see. I still feel like it's bare right there. I need something kind of big. Okay, we'll make this a little smaller. Stick that in there. This one. Stick in here. Okay, sorry, lifting it up. I still need, like I said, I still need something up in this section. So I picked some of these sparkly ones. The hardest thing when you do a grapevine is like when you put it in, it sinks in. Does that make sense? What else do I want? I want something more up there too. This is the one I was using. Pick some more of those ones. Flower off my hydrangea. Get a little stick to fix it. I'm just gonna get a little stick in my glue, rub it on the top, stick this back down. Yes, I got glue all over my fingers. Come on, get in there. Where are you? Nasty, gross on my fingers. It looks like I got another one right here. Maybe I can put the flower on first. And then come back with my little stick so my glue isn't on the top of the flower. It'll be underneath, holding it to the stem. think we just need now some of these sparkly pines down in this section. If your stems on your, if you don't want this piece of grapevine, we can just cut that off. If your stems on your floral or your greenery are nice and thick, then you don't have to worry about picking them or, you know, doing stuff like that. But these ones are awful flimsy. Even the ones that have a bigger stem are kind of a little bit flimsy, so they don't really go into the grapevine very nicely. That is why I'm choosing to pick mine. Okay, got a couple more to pick. Some of that in there on the inside. So that's gonna go there. Put some on the back side over here to keep us going around in a circle. Maybe if I can get this in there. It doesn't want to go into the grapevine. Here we go. I think I got it in there. Okay, let's fluff up the bow. Get all this glue off my fingers. This is going to be a hard video to edit. Because all my little off-screen things, I will cut those out. So let's fluff up our bow. This bow can take you right into spring. Or if you have a gentleman, this would be a good, you know, gentleman wreath. It's not, it does, yes, it does have florals, but it's not girly. I don't think it is. It's just a nice winter wreath. And then there you have our tails. So I'm going to get this on the wall, but this is kind of what we have. I'm going to get this on the wall. See if I need to put some more greenery. I think I may need to put some up under here to keep the bow up. But other than that, I think I'm pretty much done. So I hope you enjoyed this video.